Hey everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer, and today we're taking a look at how the Piston SR roof-mounted bike rack fits on the 2021 Volkswagen Jetta. So for your Volkswagen Jetta, it is a really nice car, especially this one, because you have that GLI and you're sporty, but your options for carrying around a bike is limited unless you have a hitch receiver. So if you don't have a hitch receiver, then your options are a trunk mount or a roof-mounted bike rack. If possible, please get a roof-mounted bike rack instead of a trunk mount, just because it's not a hassle, it doesn't take up your trunk area, and you're not dealing with straps and hooks in contact with your vehicle. Now, this is the Piston SR, which is definitely the more premium of your roof-mounted bike racks. So a quick overview of roof-mounted bike racks is most of them require that you take the front wheel off, so they're fork-mounted bike racks. And those are cool too, but then you do take up more time having to reinstall your front wheel once you're ready to hit the trails. Now with this one, this is your wheel mount bike rack, which means you don't have to take your front wheel off. You just open up the rack, bring your bike down, and you're ready to ride. And this takes that to the next level because you have fun little things like your hydro-pneumatic pistons and your easy to adjust wheel holds. I do have a special setup for a roof rack here though. We have the 54-inch long crossbars, which give us overhang, which also means that the bike rack is further out to the side. I prefer this because it's easier to access the bike, so definitely an option for you. Most of the times you're gonna have it inside the tower. Now we do have the short bolts here, which will fit for most of your crossbars, but you do have the option. This has included longer bolts if you have your larger bars. This does have an integrated cable lock, and inside your bike rack, you can bring this cable lock out, wrap this around your front tire, around your frame, and then into the center locking core. And then once you're ready to drive, you just unlock that and slide that right back in. Now the thing is with roof-mounted bike racks, no matter how much they put effort into making it easier for you to put the bike up onto the rack, it's just not the same as a hitch-mounted bike rack. So here are some tips to make it easier for you, or to see if this will work out for you. I'm not the tallest person. I'm 5'2" on a good day, so I'm gonna have a little step stool inside my car. That way it's easy for me to just set that up and reach my bike where it's comfortable to hold on to it. Next is your ease of use will be dependent on the type of bike you have. So for maximum capacities, this can fit up to a 53-inch wheelbase, up to 5-inch wide tires, as well as a 67-pound weight capacity. Very impressive. Now I have a carbon fiber frame bike here, so there's zero frame contact, so that's good. I've got our road bike tires, and I have a shorter wheelbase. So for those mountain bikes with longer wheelbase, I've noticed people struggle with them. This is the ideal fit. To take the bike off, hold on to it as you hit these hydro-pneumatic pistons. So there's one, and then two, and then now you can just focus on grabbing that frame and taking this off. So these can push out further, so just be conscious of that so it doesn't go further down. And when you're loading up your bike, what I've noticed actually helps is just pull it right there. When you hear it start to ratchet, that's where it's secure and won't go further out. And that's an easier way to get your bike in and have that in place as you reach over to the other side to grab the other arm. So those are quick tips I've noticed while using this rack. Here's a quick look at our fast fit adjuster for different sized wheels. And also, once you have it in a down position, you have this little tab to secure it. So I actually had this on my car for a while just to see if there was any wind drag or wind noise. With it in the down position, I barely noticed it was there. So this does not take up much space above your car. In fact, for our Jetta here, it takes up about 7 3/4 inches of height above the roof. So the Piston SR is a lot of fun. When I had it on my car, I would like to just do this and show that off with my friends. It's really cool. You've got your Kashima coating. You have your really nice powder coat that Kuat uses especially for this bike rack. This is made of all metal, so it's super rugged, super sturdy. You can keep it on your car, no issues. Now, it is a premium rack though, so you're definitely getting your money's worth in terms of all those different features. But if you're just looking for a rack to carry your bikes from one point to another and you don't need those extra features, we do have those other options here at eTrailer that might be a good fit for you. But with that wheel mount, many people have issues with reaching that high up. It pairs great. It's wonderful with the Jetta because it's already lowered to the ground and you have a sporty vehicle. So I think if you're looking for a cool roof-mounted bike rack, this is a great fit for you. And that right there was a look at how the Kuat Piston SR roof-mounted bike rack fits on the 2021 Volkswagen Jetta.